All right, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. This is Complicated Conversations with Shanika. And we are going to have some complicated conversations, some talk time. So go ahead and make sure you like, share, and subscribe to this video. Yep. Go ahead, hit the notification bell so that whenever I do a video, it'll come to you, your laptop, your phone, or your computer, whichever you're using. But today we're going to have some talk time, y'all. Y'all like my glasses? Ain't they cute? They're cool. These were my mother's shades. Before she passed, these were hers. And so I just figured I was going to sport them today. I just came back from walking, so my hair's all kind of in a little bit of a mess, but I came back from getting me a little bit of walking in. We're going to talk about something, y'all. How about let's talk about negative thoughts? Yes, negative thoughts. You guys, listen. It is easy to think negative. It is. It's very easy. It's easy to look at what other people have and figure out, try to wonder, like, why can't I have that? So, okay, let's say you're a guy and you see the guy, the other guy, your friend guy, and he got the latest, he got the best car, he got the best rims, he got the best sounds, he got a good job, he got women all over him. He's just popular all the way around. And you like, man, I love the Lord. I know that I'm supposed to have more. I just don't understand why he has more than I have. And it's not the fact that you're jealous. It's not always a jealousy thing. Sometimes it's more of an understanding thing. And what I mean by that is to understand that his time is his time. Whoever that person is, whoever that female is that, is topping over you right now, it's her time to shine. It's her time. And let her have her time, Be thankful that God is blessing her. Be thankful that she's having the success that she's having. And here's why. Because when he starts to bless you, when he starts to bless you, baby, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You're going to have the latest everything and the best everything and more money than you can hold, but that's when it's your time. You trying to push your time and make your time before you should have all of that. It's kind of like putting the cart before the horse. Maybe that's something that God want to teach you that she's already learned. Maybe she went through her drought early on when you didn't see it, when you didn't notice it. And now she's at her blessing. And maybe now you're at your drought. And then later on, you'll be at your blessing. So, everyone, I want you to understand, it's easy to think negative. It's easy to feel like, why haven't I progressed? Why haven't I leveled up and moved up a level? Why am I still in the same position that I've been in? Which is not a bad position, but everybody gets the need more effect. Everybody do. That's just being honest with you guys. Everybody do. So it's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with wanting to have more. The Bible says that you're supposed to have life and have it more abundantly. But I truly believe, y'all, the life starts with inside. It starts with inside. Because you have to live from within in order for it to show on the outside. And when I say live from within, that's meaning have joy in your heart. Have trust in God in your heart. Believe that he wants to do for you what he would do for others and more. Because God likes to show out. He does. When he bless you overwhelmingly. But it takes time. And you get it when it's your time. But ask yourself this, why sometimes you having these bad thoughts, because we all have them. I've had them. I'm pretty sure y'all have them. We all have these bad thoughts. But have you ever asked yourself this or said this to yourself? Now this is finna be a kicker. And I want you to take this and put it in your pipe and smoke it so that it can resonate in your mind over and over. Whenever you start to have those negative thoughts, tell yourself all the stuff that you've done over the years. You could be 20, 30, 40 years old. But there are things that we've done in secret that no one knows. Who keeps your secrets? He does. He does. Why haven't you gotten in trouble for some of those things that you've done that you think no one knows about? Because he's taking care of that, because he gave you grace and mercy. So it's like learning how to be thankful for the things that God didn't expose you about. Because we all have bones in our closet. All of us. Ain't nobody perfect. But he never exposed your bones. He always kept them. It's high time for us as a society, not just a race, as a society, to get it together and learn how to be thankful for just the small things. Have you ever went one day, y'all try this at home. Try closing your eyes and walking around for an hour with your eyes closed. And I know y'all probably wondering, like, why in the hell would I do that? Because there are people that can't see, and they live like that every day. Try walking around with one arm behind your back and only being able to use one arm. Test yourself one day. Or your wife, or your girlfriend, or your boyfriend, or your kids. Y'all test each other and try walking around your house and doing your daily routine with one arm. Because it's somebody that's living their life like that. See, and that's what I mean by when I say the small things, y'all. It's time to be thankful for those little small things, because, baby, from one day to the next, one day you'll have two arms and the next day you won't. It could be a fatal accident or accidental shooting, or you just, Lord forbid, and that arm got to go. And now that next day you don't have an arm. Be thankful for the small things, y'all. Them negative thoughts. When you think negative, you start to live negative. So, okay, if you see your homegirl, she done bought her a brand new, let's say, Durango. That mug, cocaine white, is beautiful. She got a house full of furniture, brand new furniture. Her kids always fresh to death. She just always keep coming into this little stack of money all the time. She be hitting at the boat and at the casino and hitting the lottery. She just always seemed like she's lucky, which I call blessed. And you're thinking negative now. Now that you're thinking negative because you're wondering, like, okay, where's mine? When is it going to be my turn? When is it ever going to be my turn? Why do it seem like I'm always the last guy when I'm always the first to say thank you? So because you're thinking negative now you start treating everything negatively. So at one point you used to kind of take care of your little hoopty. Keep it clean, keep it washed. It might not be worth much, but you kept it clean and the inside always smelled good. You kept the little wheels that you had on there. Maybe it's 3 wheels with one hubcap on there. You never know, but you always kept them shined up. You kept the body on it shined up. It might have been an old school, maybe an 87 or a 2000, but you keep it shined up and you keep it nice and neat, because it was yours and it's all you have. But now that you're thinking negatively, you don't take care of it no more. You don't wash it no more. You won't clean it out. It's nasty. It's full of trash and take out bags, and the tires all dirty and muddy, and you start to not care. You start to not take interest in keeping yourself together because it's the negative thoughts. When them negative thoughts come into your mind, I don't care what's going on in your life, which for some of us, I'm pretty sure we all got something going on dramatic. Because this is life. But when them negative thoughts come into your head, here's what I want you to say to yourself. It could be worse. Because for somebody else, it is worse. Just not for you. But for somebody else, it is worse. It could be worse. Yeah. You could have a tornado come through your town, and now you're homeless. Now you and your kid is staying in a shelter with 120 other people with no clothes, nothing really to eat, no shoes. It could get worse. You can be in, Lord forbid, you could be in a car accident. Now you done lost your legs. Now you ain't got to worry about getting no new car because you can't drive now. You ain't got no legs. See, it can be worse. So be thankful. When those negative thoughts come in, you tell yourself it could be worse. God will bless me when it's my time. Until then, I'm going to sit in my grace and I'm going to be humble. Because I know when mine come, boo-boo, boo-boo, when mine come, it ain't nothing you can tell me. And I mean nothing. I'm going to enjoy it to the fullest. I don't care what nobody say. She hit the lottery and didn't give me none. I don't care what nobody say. I'm going to enjoy it because when you had yours, you enjoyed it. So I'm going to enjoy mine. And that's all you need to tell yourself. Because he loves us all the same. But at times, we all don't get blessed the same. And we all don't get the same blessing. So your time is different from my time. But you get them negative thoughts out of your mind. Because they don't do anything but take you down. They make your health bad. They have your mental all jacked up. You don't know if you're coming or going. You can't really take care of business like you usually do because your mental is messed up. Your memory is messed up. You all sleepy and tired and frustrated and irritated. See, those come from them negative thoughts. And then once that one negative thought come in, here come like four. Have y'all ever like thought one little negative thought and then like 40 other negative thoughts come right up behind that one? Because that's just how the devil do. His goal and his job every day is to make sure that you don't have anything. That you don't have the best quality of life that God promised you. But you do. Sometimes we just take it for granted. So enjoy your life. Enjoy what is going on in your life. Find some enjoyment in it. Because it's nobody's place to make you happy and to give you joy. That is your job, to make sure you're happy and you have joy. God gonna give you the joy and the happiness. It's just, can you recognize it when he give it to you? So because sometimes we in that need more effect that we don't recognize it. We don't look around. We look at our little apartment or our little house. First you go to your friend girl house and you see how she got her house plushed out, and then you go back to your house and you like, ugh, look at my house. That's that negative thought. Look at my house. She got everything in her house. Her house looks so beautiful. Everything glass, crystal. My house is all Mitch Mac furniture. That's that stinking thinking. Sorry, you guys. That's my other phone. That's that stinking thinking. All you can do is keep moving forward and put that one foot in front of the next. That's all you need to do. Because like I said in the beginning, what's for you is for you. But you have to see the blessing. And in order to see the blessing, that means that you have to humble yourself down and stop them negative thoughts and look around your surroundings and look at yourself. Sometimes it's hard to see anything because technically we still beating ourselves down about other things. And then we're still negative thoughts about other things that's happening in our life or has happened in our life. If you've been left by a boyfriend, or if you've been played by a girlfriend, or if you had a friend that you feel like wasn't there for you, or you had a friend that you found out was talking about you, so or one of your enemies you just saw done came up and now they bigger than what they was, and that just made you even madder. Come on, y'all. Let's tell the truth. Let's tell the truth. I'm here to tell the truth. We all have saw that. We all have had an enemy that then leveled up, and you like, ugh, how do you do that? So then you start negative thinking. You start negative thinking. Start getting angry. Start to get jealous. Let the jealousy roll in. You have to learn how to be happy for other people. Even the ones that wasn't happy for you. Because remember, when it's your time, it's your time. But now, if you're the type of person that you want what other people got, and then when you finally do get your blessing, you showboat it so much to where you splurging. And you just passing it out to anybody that got their hand out. But you're not thinking about what it felt like when you didn't have it. So if you're that type of person, then maybe there's a little bit more you need to learn as far as how to be reserved and keep your business to yourself and your money to yourself. See, sometimes we not at the temperature we supposed to be at, because remember, even with a thermostat, if you set that temperature, that thermostat will not come on until that temperature in that house get to that level. It won't. So if you're not ready, you're not going to hatch. Not yet. Meaning you're not going to get what it is that he's trying to give you, because if he give it to you, you're going to give it away. So maybe you're not where you want to be because maybe there's some more that you need to learn. Have you ever thought of that? No, because we scared to check ourselves. We don't want to admit that sometimes we need to check ourselves, but we do. I've had to check myself plenty of times to keep from going up people's heads. So sometimes you got to check yourself. Take a look at yourself and see what it is that you're not doing that you're supposed to be doing. Like if you overspending and not paying your bills. If you worried about getting the latest shoes and clothes so that you can go out to the club and you ain't paid your rent. You can't blame nobody but yourself for some of the stuff. But the bigger things, leave it up to God. He'll take care of it. And he'll take care of that person that got more than you do. And what I mean take care of them is he'll make sure you surpass them. And you ain't have to do nothing. You ain't got to do nothing. Just sit back and let God handle it. And stop negative thinking. Get rid of those negative thoughts. If you are one that is having negative thoughts and you have them often, I want you to say this to yourself. Yes, my life can be better. It can. But it can also be worse. So I'm thankful for just being me. Say that to yourself. For a while. Until the negative thoughts are gone. I bet you feel better. You think better. You sleep better. You even eat better. Because it's in everybody to change. It's just all about if you're willing to do the work to do it. Yeah. It's possible. Y'all, I used to be 330 pounds, almost 400 pounds. Yes. And it wasn't because I was a bad eater. It just was because I was eating the wrong things, and I just was snacking whenever I was depressed and sad and worried and irritated and frustrated. So I would just snack. Now, I'm not going to tell you what weight I am now, because I'm pretty sure y'all was waiting on that. Yeah, I said used to be 330 pounds. But I can tell you this. I can tell you this. Subtract 90 of that. Yep. Was it easy? No. Sometimes I would go back to the doctor and it will only be 1 pound I be done lost. And I done worked hard to get that 1 pound off. But just think of 1 pound of hamburger meat. But I kept working at it and working at it and working at it. And over the course of 3 years, I got it off and I kept it off. But it was in small little bites because I stopped negative thinking. I started telling myself what I can do instead of what I can't do. Okay? All right, you guys. See, y'all be thinking I be trying to go long. I don't be trying to go long. But it be some things that I feel like you guys need to know. And let me say this. If it's something that you guys want me to know, if it's something that I can do better, if it's something that you want me to talk about, leave it in the comments. Let me know. Let me know. Because I'm here for you guys. I do these videos because of what I've been through in my life. And most of what I experienced. And I know I ain't the only one experiencing this stuff. So, if you experiencing it also, and this video helps you and resonates with you, let me know. Leave it in the comments. Make sure you like it. Like the video so I'll know that it's helping you. Share it with somebody that you know may need this help or need this conversation or need to hear this to uplift them and let them know that you're not alone. You're not the only one going through something or have been through something. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I have made 100 subscribers, y'all. Listen, don't laugh at me. I ain't playing. Don't laugh. Because I know that don't sound like nothing. I know that sounds like nothing. But to me, it's everything. Those are 100 people that listen to me, that believes in me, that believe in what I'm saying. So to those 100 subscribers, I want to say thank you. You give me the push and the drive to keep doing what I'm doing. Honestly, thank you so much. And if you know someone else that may need to hear these videos, send it to them so they can subscribe. But go back, if you are a subscriber or not, go back and listen to the other videos. They are just as valuable as this one. So I tell y'all, thank you. You guys make sure y'all taking good care of yourself. And what do we always say, y'all? Make sure you be bold, be you, and all the time be beautiful. God bless.